You hear about this?
Oh, yes, with the brakes? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it's so stupid.
This is like when we talk about cars just being overly complicated and relying too much on software. It's not us just being grumpy old men. This has real world implications on how much maintenance you can do on your own car, and that you're now beholden to a dealership or to Hyundai to do basic things for your car to maintain it. The rear brakes on this car have an electronic parking brake, which isn't out of the ordinary, but you need a specific piece of software to put the car into service mode so that you can change the brake pads. Now, brake pads are a wear item. They're designed to be replaced over time, just like you change your tires, you change your brakes, you change your fluids. It's one of those things that needs to be changed over time, and you can't do it yourself, which is a big deal. Like, maybe for some people, you always bring it to a dealership and have them do it. But for you and I, who not only enjoy just the act of doing it ourselves and making sure we do it correctly and saving the money to do it, but also just long term. Because who's to say that software is still available in 10 years?
Or has no bugs.
Right. So on the 2025 Hyundai Ioniq N, users report they can't change the rear brake pads themselves. You need a special tool and a subscription that costs something like $60 a week to use, and a special piece of equipment that's like $2,000 to do this job.
How much is changing the rear brakes at a dealership?
I mean, for the first few years, it's probably free. And that's what they're counting on. It's like, oh, well, we'll do it for free for the first couple of years. Even if you manage to like bootleg the software, you need an official account with Hyundai service to even access it.
That is stupid.
The fact that you have to log into something to change your brake pads,
that's insane.
Wild.
That's insane.
That's crazy town.
Obviously, because the car puts itself in park when it's sitting still. You could just integrate that into the dashboard and go like, the rear brakes are being done.
Or add a strap.
And it could even just pop up with a little thing and say, have you put chocks in front of the front wheels or whatever. I can lower the parking brake in my car and I don't need any software.
Yeah.
I just push the button and lower it.
Now, Hyundai's not alone in this. There's a lot of modern vehicles, not even Hyundai's, that this is a problem for. Now, Hyundai's, for whatever reason, maybe their diagnostic tool costs more or it's just harder to get a hold of.
But it has caught the ire of the public.
Right. And so Hyundai's responded saying, we didn't design it to attack like right to repair. The car is just designed that way, which is like, for the end user, what difference does that make?
Yeah, so you're just making it harder on people by accident.
Why is it designed that way?
Yeah. It's not a great excuse to go like, well, we didn't mean to shoot your dog.
All right. It's a little far.
Well, your dog's still been shot. And I was like, well, I don't care what you meant to do.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
It's just like the dumbest excuse.
But that is their excuse. They're like, we're not trying to attack right to repair. That's just the way the car is designed.
We're just attacking right to repair because we don't care.
They're doing it to maintain safety and system integrity, is what they're saying. You just so happen to have to go to a Hyundai dealership and have them do it.
When the service agreement is up at the end of your lease or 3 years of ownership, where they can go like, oh, well, look at, now we have them in our dealerships again. And it's really hard to sell somebody a car if they're not at your dealership. So if you can get them to come into the dealership because of something like their brakes, the chances of you selling a car go from basically zero to above that.
Well, they make more money from service centers, from doing service, than they do from selling the cars now.
If they can keep you trapped in that cycle of buying their vehicles, there also is the other thing that on EVs, the electric motors slow the car down. So you might not even need to change the brakes for a very long time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, it's brake pads today. Who's to say it's not like, oh, you can't change your oil anymore. Or you can't.
So transmission fluid is in a lot of cars.
You can't do anything yourself.
And companies like Slate and Edison are going to eat their lunch because people that want to be able to fix their own car and don't want all of this crap.
So hopefully it's not a sign of things to come. But unfortunately, I feel like you're going to continue to see stories like this.